I mean,
Even a fist bump. How about a fist bump?
Yeah, right.
He goes over and he gives a fist bump. You know what a fist bump is? Yeah. Don't touch my hands.
Right.
Your hands are dirty. You don't do a fist bump with a respected man.
Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Tuesday, February 6, 2024. Welcome to day 1113. A federal appeals court rejected Trump's claim that he's immune from federal prosecution for his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. A three-judge panel of the United States Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit wrote, "We cannot accept former President Trump's claim that a president has unbounded authority to commit crimes that would neutralize the most fundamental check on executive power, the recognition and implementation of election results. Nor can we sanction his apparent contention that the executive has carte blanche to violate the rights of individual citizens to vote and to have their votes count." Trump has repeatedly argued that his actions before and during the January 6th insurrection were part of his official duties as president, and therefore he cannot be prosecuted for those crimes without first being impeached and convicted by Congress. Since the Senate acquitted Trump of inciting the January 6th insurrection, Trump has claimed that he is now subject to double jeopardy. The D.C. Circuit judges, however, rejected the double jeopardy argument, writing, "The weight of historical authority indicates that the framers intended for public officials to face ordinary criminal prosecution as well as impeachment." The court concluded, "For the purpose of this criminal case, former President Trump has become Citizen Trump with all of the defenses of any other criminal defendant. But any executive immunity that may have protected him while he served as president no longer protects him against this prosecution." Trump has until February 12th to ask the Supreme Court to overturn the decision or to ask the entire judicial lineup of the appeals court to take up the issue. He faces 4 counts, including conspiring to defraud the United States and to obstruct an official proceeding. Moving on, House Republicans now plan to vote on a standalone Israel aid bill after rejecting a bipartisan border deal that they previously had demanded. It's not clear, however, whether Speaker Mike Johnson has the 2/3 majority votes needed to pass the standalone bill, which would provide $17.6 billion in aid to Israel. Still, Biden called on congressional Republicans to show some spine and pass the $118 billion bipartisan package that paired strict border security measures with assistance to Israel and Ukraine. And finally, instead of passing the toughest set of reforms to secure the border ever, House Republicans plan to vote on a resolution to impeach Alejandro Mayorkas, even though it's unclear if they have enough support to charge the Homeland Security Secretary. Republicans have a 3-vote majority in the House, and 2 Republicans are already on record opposing impeachment. The articles of impeachment accuse Mayorkas of willful and systemic refusal to comply with the law and a breach of public trust, amid a surge of unauthorized migrant crossings at the border. If the vote is successful, Mayorkas would be the first cabinet member impeached by the House in almost 150 years. However, he is not expected to be convicted in a trial in the Democratic-led Senate. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.